YouTube. What up, YouTube? Hey, Mr. Wanda, good morning to you. How you doing today? Good morning. Happy Sunday to you. Blessings. Hopefully everything is well. Glad to see you here. It's another day that we are blessed. You feel me? Every day is a blessing. You feel me? Some people are at church. Some people watch the service from home. Some people don't believe in church. Some people don't go to church at all. I watch a little bit of the service from home. I watch a little bit of the service from home. You feel me? But I'm not really I would say like I claim a religion and stuff like that. I respect all religions. As long as you believe in a higher power, I respect it. You feel me? I'm glad you're doing well. And I'm glad that you support the channel, Mr. Wanda, that your presence is needed. I love you as a mod. I appreciate you being here. You know what I mean? You gotta appreciate your people. You definitely do. You gotta appreciate your people. More people, especially bigger channels, they should really that's why I like giving the wrench, and I'm gonna talk about this again. Yeah, that's why I say giving wrenches out. You shouldn't just give wrenches out to this people because what happens is when you get a big page, if your page happens to pop, you can't really show love to your mods. You got too many mods. You got too many people. You can't really show. Everybody's like on the same level. I don't think everybody should be on the same level, in my opinion. I don't think everybody should be on the same level. Everybody shouldn't get a wrench to your channel. It should be like an honor to get a wrench. You feel me? On anybody's channel. That means that you really fuck with a person and you trust them with your channel. So, and there's a lot of other ways that people not thinking of too to keep their mods and shit. Some big channels can actually pay their mods, and that's another thing I want to discuss. Sorry, this shit got me fucking up my throat. Today the last day I'm about to take another break from smoking again for the next probably the next month. Well, when I go to Jersey, I might smoke a little bit, and I'm gonna stop again. So, like, I might get focused. I'm still on vacation. I'm on vacation mode, so I'm on vacation for a while. So but I gotta snap out of that vacation mode, and I got things to take care of in the next month or two. So, it's time to get focused. But like I said, if you got a channel that got like a million motherfucking followers and you can have about you get about maybe like two, three, or four, even like 5,000 views to 10,000 views on one video, you can actually pay all your mods like a little salary. It could be a cheap ass salary. You feel me? It could be a cheap ass salary. Like I said, it's a lot of ways you can start doing stuff. More people too when you get your pages monetized, right? People that really like pay for a membership, you need to do special events on your page. You know what I mean? That's something that I would do when this if this page would get monetized. I'm gonna do special events for people that what I mean, special lives, special conversations, just like something extra than what you get out of a regular show. Something extra. I don't see a lot of people doing that shit. So I'm like, yo, and then people get mad when you don't want to pay 2.99 for their page. I'm like, you not what am I getting from it? Like, am I getting like an extra live? Am I getting like a more connection with you or a more one-on-one? Or you know what I mean? Maybe you might do open panel. Like, it's a lot of shit you can do different. You know what I mean? What's up, Jess? Happy Sunday to you. I'm over here just talking, just I'm blabbing on about YouTube and pages that I think like if you get a big page or people that already have a real big platform. I'm not talking about these like our small creators, but I was talking about moderators getting paid. You know what I mean? Like moderating certain channels that actually can pay you. You feel me? And I do know pages that like do help some of their mods out, like real big pages. You feel me? So, like I said, for our small creators and shit, when we get our we get these little pages monetized. What we need to do is start making sure we do like little extra lives and little extra activities for people's $2.99, $4.99 for the page membership and all that shit. You feel me? Like a lot of people, like I said, just want you to pay for their page memberships. And I've been on Penny Plays, hey man, Rich, pay for a membership. And I'm like, I don't have my card connected to that shit no more. I took all my, I use like, I got like a whole different like bank, my real bank. I'm not like using it right now. I'm like doing different shit. I'm maneuvering different stuff right now. So I'm like, I don't got my main card connected to like no Apple, no YouTube, none of that shit. And my other shit, I'm not connected to that shit right now. Like, I'm not connecting that shit to nothing. Making sure like I see like every little dollar that's like all my bread. So that's why I moved all my money somewhere else. For most of it. So I don't got none of my shit connected right now to YouTube. Probably like the next maybe extra couple weeks. If I don't feel appreciated, I'm taking my coins and split. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Jess. And I just brought that up because I've been on a few pages where people kind of demand you, like, they push you to get a membership a little too much. And I'm like, what am I getting out the membership? Like, the more I look at it. And that's even for big channels, too. Even like from big channels, people that got like over 50K subscribers and shit. I'm like, what do you do, like, extra and shit like that? Like, do you have like kind of like mentor classes? Like, do you have like special lives? You have like special events? Like, do you do like special event live and shit just for like members? A lot of people don't really do that shit. They don't really do that shit. They just want you to pay for it. And that's like if I would get this page monetized, I ain't gonna be on that type of wave. Like, I wanna that'll probably make me want to do more shit with the page anyway. Like I said, I got a lot of ideas, but another thing too is a lot of people bite off your ideas too. You start doing something and they get a little catchy, then everybody gonna do that shit. You know what I mean? And then act like they started that shit or and I ain't gonna hold you. Some shit that I might do is shit that I seen, but I just didn't see it like on this like on YouTube. I seen it like on like TikTok and shit like that. I seen people doing certain little shit. So I'm like, ah shit. Maybe I might do that too a little bit. Like to get the chat involved. You know what I mean? Like hey Cynical, how you doing, Queen? Happy Sunday to you. Blessings. Pretty much I'm just telling people to show show they people that support them appreciation. That's all. That's basically what I'm saying in this live right here. To show you people appreciation. You know what I mean? The people that support your channels and shit like that. Like once you get your pages monetized, because I do see that there's a lot of small creators that's finally getting monetized. If I will keep going live, I'll be on that wave as you know what I mean. It's weird. I feel leave focus guys over. Yeah, it's funny seeing this too. Just I didn't see a whole lot of I didn't even see a whole lot of fireworks like I used to. I really didn't. Not my. I don't know about by where you guys is at, the Queens is at and stuff, but I didn't see a whole lot of fireworks. Like a couple people did them over here in my community, and then that was it. You heard like a little bit of firecrackers and shit, but it wasn't crazy like it used to be at all. That shit died down. You know, the fireworks get scared of pets. Hell yeah, if you got pets, yeah, the animals do not like that. Even like small kids don't like that sound. Yeah, they definitely spill the vet. Yeah, especially like people like the vets or the people that got that PS that D thing from like being in the army. Like we used to PSD, what that shit called? Like my brother got that shit. Like PTSD. Yeah, PTSD. Yeah, like where you can't hear like fireworks and guns because that shit make you feel like you was in a damn a war again and shit. Okay, they do the illegal ones. Yeah, that's probably what they do over here too. Yeah, yeah, PTSD, PTSD. Yeah, my bro got that shit. Cause he was in Iraq the early 2000s and shit. So he's seen a lot of stuff during the early 2000s of Iraq. So that shit fucked with his head. You know what I mean? That shit fucked with his head. Salute to everybody in the military. I got a fan. I got sister in the military right now. And shit, I got cousin in the military. I actually come from like a military family. Like a lot of my uncles and shit, great uncles, granddad, a lot of them was in the army, cousins. I was supposed to go to the army too, but I was like, man, fuck that. Bombs, shepherd, shootings. Yep, yep. So yeah, stuff like that happen. People, they brain, it mess with your brain. Trust me, I know. Like I said, I've been around people that got it, and you can kind of tell that they like 1 minute they be good, and then 1 minute they just be off. That's how that shit work. 1 minute they good, and then like 1 minute something can trigger something. Word up. You know what I mean? Like that shit serious. Yeah, that PTSD, that shit serious. That shit fuck with your brain. You don't want none of that shit like that, huh? Real talk. But I'm glad that shit is definitely over. We on to the future of life, the next steps of life, next days of life. Like I said, let's be blessed to make changes, support. Like I see, like whoever go live, I try my best to pop up now to support. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, on some real shit, I want to see everybody get some money off this YouTube shit, bro. This easy ass motherfucking money that, like, what I mean, that I feel like will be around for a long time, no matter what kind of job you have. I feel like we live in an era where you kind of have to have like a social media type of platform. And if you can make money off of it, it's perfect. You feel me? You can still have your 9 to 5, but to have this on the side too, I think that's more of where like life is like going, like for the next generations. You feel me? I'm seeing more of that, like a trend like that, like more a TikTok or Facebook or some kind of place where you can monetize your content. You feel me? 6 years ago, some of them were going to hit the window, and I don't really. Oh yeah, they be acting crazy. Yeah, they be acting crazy. You say you remember? Word, word. Yeah, that shit scary, Jess. Yeah, people be acting up with that shit. That shit serious. That shit is serious. That shit is serious. Like I said, I'm figuring out this YouTube shit right now. You feel me? Like, and like I said, the more I look at YouTube, like I said, I don't know if I'm gonna do it today. I might start hosting some. If I could get people to pop up, it's kind of hard to stream y'all, but I might start doing a little bit of open panel conversations, shit like that. Just more open topics and shit. Like right now, I'm just bringing this topic up right now about the whole. If you're a moderator, what I mean, on the page, what I mean, should get some more respect. Everybody hit that like button, tap in. I said this before, man. YouTube is about your chat at the end of the day. Stay with up, Bubs. What's up with it? You say they also be banned. Try to be negative. That's it's funny to you know. Yeah, yeah, I appreciate that, bug. Yeah, you can pop up on the panel. Like when I ain't gonna do one like now, but I'm gonna start doing some. That's something I'm gonna start doing since I go live again. I'll probably do like one open panel until I can build that up, and then, since I said this is an open topic platform, so that's why I named this. This is my backup channel anyway. I'm just trying to grow it now. Like fuck it. Now I'm probably if I could grow this one, then I'll go back to my original Jersey Rich page, the one that got the interview with Spider and the one that got like my music on it. I'll go back to that one, try to get that one monetized and shit. I'll go back to what I was doing with that page. I just be doing shorts if I do anything on that page. I pretty much hit with shorts. I need to start going live, but that's pretty much like a music page. So my other page is it's like a music page, entertainment page. So I will have to talk more about what's going on in the industry with music and shit like that. And to be honest, a lot of like the music that's out right now, I don't follow. I don't follow a lot of the new music out. Like I'm not in this generation. I don't feel like I'm outdated when it comes to music. What's up with it, bud? He said it's that ducks back here. Yeah, yeah. Sometimes there's ducks. There's ducks and birds back here and stuff. Yeah, there's ducks and birds. I don't know where they at right now. Yeah, there's ducks over there. Over there somewhere. We got some ducks over there. They're over there. They're not in the water right now. He said the ducks over chilling out here. Stop asking me too many questions. You say you appear on panel. Yeah, I popped up to a couple of your shits. Let me see. If you leave your phone on the lake and just go about your business. Yeah, if I had an extra phone, I could do that. Like if I could just face it, if I had a better view. If I was able to like lift this up, I need like a stand. If I was able to lift like if I had like an extra phone, I probably would get one because I think I'm gonna get a new phone soon. So this might become my extra phone. I can lift it up. I still will have to monitor the phone. I don't want to see my phone outside, but yeah, I can keep it like facing like the water for a while. But that's kind of like the idea of what this is too. You know what I mean? Like I come in and out the picture and talk and shit like that, and I got it facing, kind of like by the water, by the sky and shit. So that's kind of how I'm, rocking it sometimes, but it ain't too many bugs out here. Kind of how I've been rocking my lives lately. So, I mean, something different because I wasn't doing it like this my last lives. I had something to do that focusing on the street. It looks so pretty. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, when it was raining, yeah, people actually would watch that too, Jess. You're right. People would watch content like that when it's like I see so many people. I ain't gonna hold you. I've been on like mad different pages now. I see people like do like acting skits, and there's a lot of content out here on YouTube if you really look for it. There's a lot of people that go live and be talking about different things, and I've been seeing a lot of people do the tarot cards. I've been seeing a lot of people. I see some people do magic. I see some people like they got like little community things they do, they go live with. I see people that do like music and make it's a lot of entertainment out here. People do makeup, specialize in makeup, cutting hair. It's a lot of different shit. Like stay needs he said he needs to hug watch don't time anyone out. Yeah, let me know when I'm leaving. But that should be facts. Yeah, you be flipping through that shit, right, Jess? Yeah, I be doing that lately too. I didn't do it a lot. I do it on TikTok. I wasn't doing it on like YouTube like that. But now I finally start to like flip through YouTube a little bit more, and I'm finding like some interesting people. That's all I'm gonna say. You find if you look, you find some interesting people, and then you find some like content like you saying, just like when people just got, I be seeing people just sleep. Like they be doing like a 24-hour live throughout their whole day, even when they sleep. Like they never in their live. There's people on here that do that. You know that, right? There's people that just be on lives like all the time. They try their best to be on lives like 24/7. And I know like pages like that could possibly make a lot of money if you go live all the time, like all day and shit like that, and you just your normal life just going live and shit. You cool with it? I'm sure you can make a lot of money. That shit might pop off. There's pages that do that shit. With the what you call it, the dragonflies and shit. That's when I take my ass in the house. Of my views came from my food videos. Yeah, I've been popping up thing. I've been hitting the like button. I left a couple comments too. So well, I think I'd be on your sleep lives or shit like that. It don't really be like you talking. So I don't know what kind of lives those is. Man. You said she the guy who wears a diaper on his head. I think I don't know if I seen that one. I've seen some weird people. I've seen like they got like mad tattoos all like and piercings all on the face and stuff. That shit look crazy. Like I be seeing like devil worship people. I be seeing hella crazy, bro. There's some people on YouTube. If you really scroll through this shit, bro, there's some characters on this bitch, bro. I swear to you, you know, he's usually in his car. He had died. I probably seen him. I be seeing mad. Where I probably did see him too. He probably on TikTok too, just because it sounds like a character I seen. Like I said, there's a lot of people that be having like their own little characters and shit, and they be doing like skits. That's what I was saying before about skits. A lot of people be doing like skits. That's what we call them, where pretty much like where you doing something that just want to keep people attention. I seen somebody playing basketball with toilet paper. Like he was just like old school, like throwing like no, he wasn't doing it. He was throwing like he was throwing paper, this wet paper inside of a garbage, like shooting it like a basketball. And that was his whole life. But he was acting like he was doing other like funny shit in between it though. But that was the whole concept was him to see if he can hit the basket. I mean, hit the garbage can. So it was pretty cool. But just simple shit like that. Like I've been seeing a lot of weird shit. Like I like to watch this guy go to buzz and eat too. Oh, he be doing some crazy stuff, just it's like, but I just and, and does gay dances. But he said he does gay dances. He probably gonna pop up in my algorithm now since y'all talking about him. He said he be doing gay dances. He just goes and eats, but he tends to eat a lot and gets the most for his money. They be eating a lot, so you be acting crazy eating these days. And really like color eyes. So you said Tino really like color eyes. I'm gonna check him out. He said, what is it? His he funny as hell. I guess dancing like a female. I guess that's what he mean. Dancing kind of zesty and shit, more feminine. Most men just do like the rock and shit, like the little step side. Some people get down and shit though. But I ain't doing gay, no funny dancing though. He be throwing heat and twerking. He's still wait twerking and shit. Guns, salute, salute, salute. Bars, bars in the building. What's going on with it? Got bars, got cooking, bars, cooking the bars, cooking the guns. Salute with it. We over here just cooling on this Sunday, just talking, networking, having a conversation. That's pretty much what I'm gonna be doing on Sundays. You know what I mean? Morning time, I'll probably be on here for like a good, like maybe hour, talking to the chat, networking. You know what I mean? Like I said before, YouTube is just a bunch of chat. If you got a decent chat, that's all you need. If you got like a good 10, 12 people that could pop up on your motherfucking live and start building that shit up and have a little community. That's all it take a little bit. Every day we're gonna try to come on here, definitely on Sundays and have like a quick conversation, a rundown. Get ready for this, this coming week and shit like that. Sundays start the week off, so what I mean. Let's get it. I support, the right people. But anything they trying to do on this motherfucker, right? Like, let's get this motherfucking money on this YouTube shit. Right? Let's get this easy money on YouTube. You be safe too. Cooking, you be safe. You be safe. Blessings. I mean, we on this bitch, y'all. Tap in, hit that like button. Tap in. Come have a quick conversation. Let me know what y'all got going on for this Sunday. What you got going on for the rest of the week. Probably just work. That's all we all do is work. Some of us might be on vacation. I'm on vacation for a while. So maybe like next month I'll be on vacation. Maybe two. Longest 2 months I'll be on vacation. But you see. Oh yeah. Yep. School stuff be coming up too, Jess. That's a fact. It's mad. Yeah, school definitely will be coming up. School definitely will be coming up. Gotta get school supplies and shit for the kids. Uh, that shit trash. But like I said, I probably got like another like 2 months and stuff like that, and I'll be going back into something. Like I said, I'm in different like school. I'm learning different shit. I got different like career paths I could go into. So I'm taking some time to. My coworker got paid an extra 3K last check because she had. Damn, extra, yeah, you get them like that's a nice little bonus right there, extra little 3K. Yeah, I take that. That's nice right there. That's a nice little piece of money right there for real. Now, let's get this money, y'all. I'm also trying to check too, use this platform to see like when other people gonna go live and shit like that. I mean, I randomly just go live, but I might have like more of a base time on Sundays, but I'll go live around this time. But I'm about to end this live a little bit though, 'cause I got some shit to do. You know what I mean? But I'll probably be doing like a good 45-minute live. You know what I mean? Good 30 to 40-minute live on Sundays. And maybe I might do a second live on Sundays, like a late Sunday live, maybe, depending like if how I'm feeling. You know what I mean? And you say you haven't seen any. Oh yeah, June's. But yeah, but too, I took a hiatus off YouTube for like, a good 2 months just from going live. So a lot of the the June Junes, I guess like at the end I was deleting a lot of them. So they pop up here and there, but not as deep as it should, which is good. Like it's good to have them for like watch time and shit like that. But when you really trying to build the page up, I'm like that's not like the direction I was going in, just having a bunch of trolls. Yeah, it used to be fun. I mean, I still go in on the trolls. They still my June Junes. They just don't pop up like that. And I'm not gonna go like I use them for view time, and they did help the page get a lot of watch hours, and they help. But true, it ain't really like the direction of the page. The page is more open topic. It ain't really be going back and forth with people I can't see. You know what I mean? It's really more about conversations, open topics. That's why I'm gonna host more open panels soon. But then I'll do this through the chat too. I got some different things I'm gonna do to engage the chat though. But I kind of changed like how the page is a little bit too. So I guess me trying to change the page a little bit, and I got different ideas. And then I was deleting a lot of the trolls at the end. I started to delete some of them, and some of them was getting too racist, so I got tired of that shit. He said they started following, yeah, yeah. And they was going a little off. They was going. I think they just got bored and went to somebody else. It's funny because a lot of them was actually hitting me up on some of my old lives, asking how come I don't go live. You know what I mean? I'm like, I'm busy right now, but I'm gonna make some time for YouTube. So, maybe with time they might pop up though. But I'm more looking for people that want to support the channel, with more of a project. You're gonna get your haters, but I mean, you're gonna get your haters on this page. Like it is what it is. You're gonna get your trolls. You know what I mean? The Joe Jones might build back up eventually if I stay consistent. You know what I mean? They might build up. They come here and there. I get some weirdos on this shit though. Just not as bad as it was. You know what I mean? People pop in and out this bitch a lot. Like I said, I do like quick conversations. Like I'm not somebody that stays on the live like some people like an hour, 2 hours. No, I'm more like half hour type dude, 40 minutes type dude. Get off, and if I go live again, then I go live again later on. But like this time, I'm about to cut this off because I got some shit to do, y'all. I got some shit to handle, and I want to do it while it's still early and shit like that. I'll probably go back live later, sometime later today, y'all. So, about to get my day started. Everybody have your blessed rest of y'all day. Anybody ever replace this video back? I thank y'all. And two, one thing I want to promote too is people coming back to the videos, liking the videos when I go live. I mean, after I'm live, coming back to videos and replaying them, shit like that. That's why I want to have more of a conversation so it can be something that people want to come back and listen to. You know what I mean? Like, that's why I'm always going to try to come out, especially on Sundays, with a topic or something like that. So we have a little something to talk about and got some other ideas. So, stay tuned to it. Hey, I'll probably be back live too, Jess. I'll probably be back live sometime today. I'll be back live. I'm just going to, in this one, take care of what I got to take care of, and then I'll probably come back live and shit because I don't got too much to do, but I got little things I got to do. And I like to do shit early while it's still early. But if anybody else is gonna go, let me know if you're gonna go live, Jess. I definitely pop up to your lives. I'll be liking your lives. Nice chill vibe lives. Quick lives. You do like those quick lives too. So make sure y'all support. You know what I mean? People that's in the chat, all the moderators. Like I said, I always say this: people should be all the mods should be subscribed to one another. If you ain't already, definitely try to subscribe to other moderators that's in the chat. Um, I will be back live probably next like maybe 2 hours, whatever. I'll probably come back live. I got figure. Yeah, I finished what I got to do. Appreciate it, Jess, and my mind's like bug and everybody that popped up for a hot second. Show some love, hit that like button. You know what I mean? Definitely appreciate it. And I'm gonna catch you. I'm gonna catch everybody. Yeah, y'all be safe on this Sunday. We out.